Let's try it again. And let me get you up here to see if I am. Oh my goodness, it is pixelizing again. Pixelating. Huh. Let's see if it will straighten up. Give me just a second. There we go. Okay. My name is Rose. This is the first time I've gone on live with YouTube, so you can just tell me what uh-ohs I make. I am just going to do a quick flip through of a junk journal I've made using Shabby Dabby Doodah's Symphony Orchestra papers. And okay, is it looking pretty good, y'all? Can you see well? All right. Okay, this is what we're going to do. And I've got some other things to show later, some tags and stuff. Let's turn that. I am actually in my craft room, but I'm moving. I'm in the middle of a move. So that's what all this is everywhere. I actually am staying out at my old house while we're packing this one up, and the Wi-Fi out there is horrible, so I've come back to town, to the house in town, to my craft room to try to do a quick live. Okay, here we go. This is part of her digital, the fiddle here. I just made this into a raggedy, kind of, for the front. And the little gem, you can tell I need to work on it a little bit. And some lace. And this is just actually file folder that I covered with some paper. Tyvek. In the middle, there's two signatures. Tyvek to hold it strong, make sure it doesn't come apart. Anyway, here we go. When we open it up, I'm trying to see, can you see all right? Let's try this. I'll just make you dizzy. Okay. Alright. This is just actually an old family photo. That is my grandmother's grandmother on her first wedding day. And just the sari silk is from Bygones Variety Shop with Kelly Snow. This is just some stuff I have everywhere. The ribbon and the little roses. All of it's been sewn, coffee dyed, gessoed. So it's real sturdy because there's two pieces in most, not all but most. What is that called? All the pages have been fixed like that. Here's a little pocket, and I'll put stuff in here. It's already kind of a little bit of a big mouth one anyway, and I still have a lot to go in it. So, but there are tons of places on this one to journal. Here's some more of her digis out of her DigiKit Symphony Orchestra. And those little flips. This is one of her little tiny envelopes. It's been part of the ephemera. I just did a little lace collage, kind of, just a raggedy, sewed it together and then put it on the side. I've never worked with such I don't know, would you call it monochromatic? It's cream and black and white, and it was really fun and different to work with. These are all gessoed, so even though this is single, it's still very, very strong. This is doubled. Aren't these pretty? Look. Look at her images. Just coffee dyed. And this is out of hers. And a little tag. And this is one that I had with fiddles on it, so I just kind of added that to it. Oh, hey, Stephanie, I didn't even see anybody on here. I'm so sorry. I'm glad it's looking okay. I had to come to town to get it done. I couldn't get it done at the house at Mama's. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. And another little fabric. But I'm really pleased at how the pages came out. Really, I am. Even though I'm nervous, so my words are kind of disappearing on me. I'm so sorry. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? This is an altered library tag, or no, a library card, actually. It's from Bygone's Variety Shop. Here's one of the tags. Another big pocket. Her images are really, really good. You need to check her out. It's Shabby Dabby Doodah on Etsy. And on YouTube, too. She's got a lot of videos. That's how I found her. I love the way this coffee paper turned out. Look at this. Isn't that not a beautiful image? Oops. Just another flip. The little flips, Lori Fusco, Girl on the Ridge, is who I saw do these. But I know she got them from somewhere else, and she does tell you in her videos. I'm not sure. Look how all the black and the cream and the white, everything just blends so pretty. I love this image. And lace on the side. And there's an old brooch that I had. I thought it was just pretty on there. Stenciling. Ha! Found the word. That's what that is. So I'm showing you the plainest parts. I'm showing you how much there is, how much room there is to actually write in here. Here is another of the library cards, altered library cards, and a tag with a little button, and I just took this on because I thought it was pretty. That's some very old, I think it's tatting actually, and I did a little bit of mixed media there. There we go. And there's that part. And here are some extras that I've done. Let's see. Which ones are going to go? This one is going to go in there. This is extremely old lace. And it's just on a guest check with some coffee dyed paper sewn on the back so you have a nice journaling spot. This this one. Look at that image. And she has a lot more with it. There was, with this kit, there was really an awful lot of stuff. And there's a lot of stuff I didn't even have a chance to use because it was getting too fat. But is she not precious? That's one of the images in there. And this isn't one of her images, but I found the little fiddle and I wanted to use it, so I did. This is extremely old right here. This isn't. This is newer, but just a guess check. Let's see. And I think these are also with her images. This is actually going to be a Wall of Inspiration tag on my Junk Journal Junkies Etc. site there that I'm a member of. And here, look at her images, just precious. Just a little guess check. Now this one was another of those library cards. And on the back, I have coffee paper sewn so they can be nice journaling spots. Here's one of them, another of her images. Just paper on the back so it could be journaled on. This one is on a math flashcard. And this is actually going to be a Wall of Inspiration on Junk Journal Junkies, etc. This is her. And she also gave you some little words like the imagination here. And this is one again. And fabulous. This is a layaway tag. Just altered with coffee dye paper on the back and fluff. We got foo-foo. And I think that is all that I've worked with that. On Junk Journal Junkies, etc. I have what's called a challenge box, and you can look. That video was the last one. I went to Kelly and told her I wanted a bunch of things in a box just to see if I could work with them and alter them. And this teeny little journal is out of the challenge box. And this is just 2 envelopes that were in the box, and I put them together, used some Tyvek to keep it pretty strong, and that's what I've got going on here. Just a very simple little sewing theme, and this is actually for your paper pantry. This is a swap on your paper pantry, yourpaperpantry.ning.com. So it's been forever since I've been on, and I haven't had Wi-Fi to go on live on Facebook, so I thought I would come here and do a quick show and tell of what I've been doing. So maybe I'll do it again next time I get to town with some Wi-Fi. Y'all have a great day. Happy crafting. See you soon. I don't know how to stop it.